On the busy, early evening sidewalks near a Christmas market drawing people in the thousands, security was, in the words of the mayor, draconian. But somehow, the lone gunman got through, unleashing panic. The horror of the attack as it unfolded, captured here as people sprint to get away. One of them is shot. Then there are yet more gunshots. In several cases, the injuries are critical. Peter Fritz witnessed the initial attack, which to him sounded like firecrackers.
But then, when I turned the corner, I immediately realized how grave the situation was. There was this man on the ground, bleeding from the head with the apparent gunshot wound. There was his wife next to him, crying out for help. Some people had already started to resuscitate him. First, we did it out on the streets. Then we dragged him into a restaurant that was right close by, and tried to resuscitate him for 45 minutes, unfortunately to no avail.
The gunman apparently also wounded in a shootout with soldiers. But with him still on the run, in the streets and online, people were ordered to hide in place, to stay indoors. Dozens still stuck in restaurants as the manhunt continued. Even the European Parliament, based in Strasbourg, it too was put on lockdown, and the border controls nearby tightened. Local reports say the man is Strasbourg-born and has been known to and monitored by police, that he frequented extremist circles, that he was even to be arrested in a raid on his home earlier in the day and was to appear in court tomorrow. There were reports security forces had cornered the gunman, that he was holed up in a building. But the Interior Minister said he was still on the run. The French President, Emmanuel Macron, tweeted, "Solidarity of the whole nation for Strasbourg, its victims and their families." Once again, France will be waking up to a raft of disturbing questions. Strasbourg's mayor says the Christmas market will be closed tomorrow to investigate how the gunman got into the security zone to kill. The other urgent question is why. Nala Ayed, CBC News, London.
Now, the suspect in the Christmas market shooting was on something called the S list, S for security. It's effectively France's terrorism watch list, and it's huge. More than 26,000 names are on it, and some of those people have gone on to attack. August 2015, a man who opened fire on a train, wounding 4, was on the S list. March 2018, a 26-year-old who killed 3 people and took hostages at a supermarket was on the S list. And so was the knife-wielding man who stabbed 5 people in Paris, killing 1 in May. Now, that's just a sample. There are more. And that fact frustrates the French.
Est-ce qu'on n'aurait pas pu s'attendre justement à plus de surveillance, sachant que ce fichier S habitait Strasbourg?
Keeping an eye on all those people is beyond the capabilities of even the most robust forces. Full-time monitoring of 1 person on the list, according to French police, would take 20 officers. So nearly 500,000 officers would be required to simply watch them all. And here's a jarring detail. Last spring, a local official said 10% of all the people on France's S list are reportedly from the greater Strasbourg area.